In today's video, I'll be sharing with you part 2 of my collective fragrance haul. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Aisha from simplyaisha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, this is part 2 of my huge fragrance haul. And if you have not seen part 1, I will go ahead and link that for you. Make sure you check that out after you finish this one. You don't need to see them in order. However, I decided to split this haul into 2 videos because the first reason was I had a ton of fragrances. The second reason was I was waiting on some Black Friday deliveries that hadn't made it here yet. And I just want to say, I still have not gotten those Black Friday deliveries. So, oh well, I decided I'm not going to wait. We're gonna get this video up and y'all will eventually see those fragrances. I plan on probably doing a fragrance collection video in January. So if you don't see them today, you'll probably see them in January. So I have a ton of things to get through. Some I purchased, some are PR. And because I have so many fragrances, I'm gonna try to be quick with these descriptions. So if you wanna know any more about these fragrances, definitely leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a video or talk about it on Instagram or TikTok. So just make sure if you want to know more about these fragrances, let me know. Also, take these blurbs about these fragrances with a grain of salt because this is a haul video. It's not a review, meaning that I have not worn some of these fragrances. Some of them I have not even opened. And the ones that I have worn, I've only worn like once. And so I really can't tell you much about it. So let's go ahead and get into these fragrances. So first we're going to start out with this box. This is from Tiziana Terenzi and this is Halle. Now I ended up picking this up because I got it for a good price. And sometimes, you know, that's not a good thing to do. I'm just going to tell y'all. Let me show you this beautiful box. So here is what the box looks like. It's gorgeous. I love the color of this. And then of course the beautiful fragrance is sitting on the inside. So here's what the bottle looks like. And I love these bottles. They're gorgeous. Now as far as the fragrance, I feel like the bottle doesn't necessarily match the fragrance. So I got this one a while ago, probably over 2 months ago. I've only worn it the one time. I was saving it for this haul video. But I will say this is from what I remember, it's a pretty like fruity scent. Very fun and playful. Kind of reminds me of the Herbapure DNA. Like this has that passion fruit note to it that I feel like are in a lot of the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances. But this is sweet, it's flirty, it's fun, it's gorgeous. I just don't know that I particularly need it. So I really want to get to know this more. However, this fragrance to me is probably more of a spring summer fragrance. So it's probably gonna sit in my collection for a while before I really feel like wearing it. But let me know if you guys have this fragrance. What do you think of it? At this moment, I have to say I'm not like sold on it. I'm not 100% sure that I love it. So yeah. So again, that is Halle or Haley from Tiziana Terenzi. The next fragrance I've actually worn a few times, but I had not hauled it for you. This is from Navitus Parfum, and this is their collaboration with Karina from, I think, Dear Makeup Diary, I believe is her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is in a different language. I believe it's in Spanish. So I don't watch her videos, but I do follow her on Instagram. And I remember there was one point she did make a couple English videos and I watched those like a couple years ago. Anyway, this fragrance is called Mille Extases and this is all about the honey. So like I said, I have worn this a couple times. The honey in this is very prominent. So you have to like honey in order to like this. However, I feel like this honey is sweet, it's thick, it's like a dripping smelling honey, but not really animalic. I also feel like this has some booziness to it. It has a lot of sweetness, and I feel like the booziness in here is adding to that sweetness. Like it smells kind of like a sweet, dark, spicy rum mixed with the honey. It's gorgeous. It's very addictive. Like I said, I've worn this a few times and I really, really enjoy this. So again, that is Mille Extases from Navitus Parfums and Dear Makeup Diary. So I just had to adjust some settings on my camera. So hopefully everything still looks the same. Anyway, moving on. The next fragrance I've actually had for a while as well. This is from Frederic Malle and I have not worn this one yet, but this is called Monsieur. I actually picked this up from the Cosmetic Company store outlet. And I really liked it, but like I said, I have not worn it. Now I know it's called Monsieur, which I think means Mr. in French, and I'm clearly not a Mr. But I felt like when I smelled this that I really liked it for myself. So let's smell. Okay, so this is woody at first smell. It definitely has some aromatic touches to it as well. It's spicy and a little bit green. As I'm smelling this right now, I'm not sure I actually like it for myself. So this is the one I smelled in store, thought I liked it and purchased it. This is not a blind buy, but as I'm smelling it right now, I'm not sure. Now I'm pretty sure in store I did spray it on hand. So I'll have to keep y'all updated about this. I do really like the smell of this, but I'm not sure that I love it for me. Yeah, I'll have to keep y'all updated. It kind of has this minty vibe going on that I feel like I didn't notice before. So I'll have to let y'all know how this works out for me, or if this makes its way to my husband's collection, because I remember he liked it too. So we shall see. Let me know if you guys have tried this. This is Monsieur from Frederick Mall. Next up, I have this little basket. This is stuff that I purchased in Vegas. I recently just came back from Vegas for a work trip, but I had a little fun. I did a little shopping. They had a Guerlain boutique, so I definitely had to go. And I purchased a couple things. So let's see. I guess we'll start with the 2 Guerlain things that I purchased. So I purchased 2 fragrances from Guerlain, and they're both part of the Arts and Materials line. I don't know how to say the French pronunciation, so we're just calling it Arts and Materials. But this first one is Iris Tariffi. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but this smells really, really nice. So I was in store and I was smelling all of these fragrances, and this is one that I have never been able to smell, and it's also not on Selfridges, so I couldn't like chance it and get it for a lesser price than the Guerlain boutique. So I knew I wanted to smell this because I knew this was like a coffee and iris scent, and y'all know I love coffee, right? So let me open this up so we can smell it. All right, so here is the beautiful Guerlain bottle. Now I did not get this engraved, although I do think they offer that in store. However, I did get a personalized cap. She left them packaged up for me since I was traveling. That way we didn't have to worry about them like accidentally spilling or anything like that. They're just more secure in the boxes. But let me show y'all the cap that I ended up getting for this one. So I got it with this pink plate, and I got the pink ribbon with the gold seal. So let's go ahead and switch this baby out. If y'all are interested, this is what the normal Guerlain bottle tops look like. It's still pretty, but I like the fact that you can personalize them. So all my bottles look a little bit different. So that's what it looks like all dressed up. This fragrance, like I said, is an iris and toffee scent. I haven't worn this yet, but this one was interesting. I sprayed it on paper, and I have to say, all I got was kind of that sweet powdery iris. And I was like, where's the coffee? However, I went back to it, sprayed it on hand, and within a few seconds, that rich coffee smell started coming out on my skin. So I got the coffee, I got the powdery iris. To me, this is a more feminine scent, even though it's coffee, which I find to be very unisex and sometimes masculine. To me, the iris in this is just so pretty. It's so fluffy and powdery and kind of gives that makeup vibe, but not fully there, you know? Really pretty. I think this will actually work year round because to me, the coffee kind of deepens this up, but the iris, the way it smells just gives me like springtime vibes. So I actually think I'll be able to wear this one year round. And I'm really excited to wear this. Y'all know I'm not always into the super feminine scents, but this is one that I actually really, really like. And to me, it's not a boring iris scent because some of them, I feel like they all kind of smell the same. This one to me smells different. It's unique, but it's feminine, pretty, elegant. So again, that is Iris Tariffi from Guerlain. The second one that I got is Tonka Imperial. So this one I've already taken out of the box and put the personalized cap on it, but I thought this is really pretty. It's a blue, but it looks kind of like a stone. It's not a real stone, but that's what it looks like. And then I got the dark blue ribbon with the gold seal as well. So Tonka Imperial has been one that I've been wanting to smell for so long. It's been compared to Fève Délicieuse from Dior, which I also love. And that's why I was worried that this would be a duplicate. And I have to say, in store smelling them, they do smell similar. However, this one to me is probably a little easier to wear. It's lighter. It doesn't seem to have that lavender note that Fève has. Although y'all know I love Fev. This one to me doesn't have that lighter, it doesn't have that lavender note that gives it that aromatic touch. So I feel like this one is probably more feminine than Fev, although I think Fev is unisex and I think this one is unisex. If I had to like compare them, I think this one is probably a little bit more appealing to women because it doesn't have that aromatic nature. But it's gorgeous. It has that nuttiness to it. It has some vanilla. It has sweetness to it. This one also doesn't really smell like it has a cherry note. It's more like an almondy tonka. Really, really pretty. And I was hemming and hawing about this one in the store because I have a lot of tonka scents and I really like this one, but I was trying to see if I could justify getting 2 fragrances. And then the associate told me that they actually discontinued Tonka Imperial. So if you guys have your eyes on this fragrance, probably want to try to get it sooner rather than later, because once they're gone, they're gone. According to the sales associate, maybe she was just trying to sell me a bottle, but I already committed to buying 1 bottle. So, you know, I don't know. But I will say whenever Guerlain does these pop-ups at like Neiman Marcus or Saks, Tonka Imperial is never included. However, they do still have it on the Guerlain website. So again, that is Tonka Imperial from Guerlain. And then she also hooked me up with a bunch of samples. I haven't even looked in here to see what's in here yet. But like I said, I was in there smelling everything because I don't know when the next time I'll be able to get into a Guerlain boutique. So I was really interested in Bosca Vanilla. I really like the smell of this one. It's kind of like a salty, citrusy vanilla scent. Kind of reminded me of Nishane Ani, but much, much lighter and a little bit like sea salt-ish as well. So she gave me a few samples of that. Actually, yeah, she gave me 3 samples of that. And then she also gave me 2 samples of Mandarin Basilic Forte, which she really liked. Now, I didn't get a chance to smell this one, but I am glad to have samples of it. This is probably more spring summer scent, but I'll be holding on to this until that time probably. And then she also gave me more samples. So I was able to smell the new vanilla extrait scent that they have. It's called Vanille Planifolia. They had them in store. I was able to smell it. It smelled really good, but I wasn't ready to drop money on that one. But she gave me a sample, y'all. I couldn't believe that they actually had samples of this because this is really expensive. So she gave me a sample of that. She gave me a couple samples of tobacco honey so that I can have like a smaller size to travel with. She was really nice. And then she also gave me this like little miniature size of tobacco honey. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. She gave this to me. Oh, that's super cute. These are splash bottles, but still, I mean, this is just so cute. I love this. So she gave me that too. And then she gave me a sample of Iris Tarifi so that I could travel with that as well, even though I purchased the full bottle. So shout out to Susie. She's at the Las Vegas store. Oh, it was in the Bellagio Hotel, if you're familiar. So if you're there, definitely go check them out. Both of the ladies that were in there were very nice. And then the other fragrance that I picked up in Vegas was from Diptyque, and this is called Volutes. Let me open this up. So here it is in the box. Wrapped up all nice and neat. And there's the bottle. I really like these bottles. This is my first eau de parfum from Diptyque. The only other Diptyque fragrance that I have is Eau d'Huile, and I have that in Eau de Toilette. So let's smell this. Now again, I did smell this in store, but I have not worn it yet. All right, so this is really pretty. It's a like honey scent, I feel like. Like it kind of smells like honey and spices and amber. But the honey to me is not overpowering. To me, it definitely smells like there's some honey there, but it's just giving like this type of honey-like sweetness in my opinion. To me, this is kind of hard to explain. And even when I smelled in the store, I just kept going back to it. I just really liked it, although I'm not really sure what's in it. So sorry, but y'all will see the notes on the screen. But so far, I am very happy with this. I think it's going to be a great year-round scent, because it has like this ambery undertone and it has the honey, but it also has this brightness to it that I really like. So yeah, I feel like I'm having a honey moment, y'all. I really do. So I'm excited to actually wear this one. Again, that is Volutes from Diptyque. The sales associate in there also gave me some samples too. She gave me 2 samples of volutes so I can have smaller sizes. And then she also gave me Tam Dao. Next up, I have a blind buy, and this is from Penhaligon's, and this is called the Omniscient Mr. Thompson. So this one caught my eye when it first came out because of the beautiful bottle. So let me open it up real quick so y'all can see. So this bottle is stunning. This is actually my first time seeing this bottle in person, and it does not disappoint. I love elephants. I'm not a Delta, but I love a good elephant, y'all. I just love the way they look. They're just so majestic looking. And yeah, so I picked this up during, this was actually kind of part of a Black Friday sale, or I don't know if it's Black Friday. Selfridges was having a sale on a lot of their beauty. I think they had like 15% off on all their beauty. And then I had an additional discount code just because I joined their rewards membership or something. So I made an order from them, and this is one of the things I decided to go ahead and try. Also, if you all didn't know, Penhaligon's is a little less expensive on Selfridges, especially if you have their service where you don't really have to pay the duties and all, and you don't have to pay shipping. You just pay like a small import fee, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's smell this. Let's hope it lives up to the bottle, y'all. This is good. It is sweet. It's spicy. It kind of smells like, right off the bat, kind of smells like there's some caramel in here. But it also smells like there's something herbal in here, like, I don't know, maybe something green, herbal, or like juniper berries or something like that. It definitely smells like there is some vanilla in here as well. It almost kind of smells like there is some sort of like cocoa powder or cacao, something like that. I have no idea what's in this fragrance. I do not remember at all. But so far, it is smelling really, really good. I really like this. It's not too heavy. It's sweet, but it's not too heavy. I also feel like I can smell some nuttiness. Ooh, I'm excited, y'all. This is like right up my alley. This smells really good. Although it's sweet, it does smell unisex. But to me, it doesn't seem to lean masculine or feminine. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm excited to wear this. So again, this is the Omniscient Mr. Thompson. We might as well do the next package that I ordered from that same sale, and this is from Chanel. This is part of their Lay exclusive line, and this is Jersey. So I smelled this when I was in Vegas, actually a couple months ago, to see Usher, and this one I really liked. It's a very calm scent though, so it's not, to me, this is definitely more like an everyday scent. So I felt like I couldn't justify it at that time, but I justified it this time. So here we are. So let's see. Yeah, this is like a sweet kind of musky scent, but it has some citruses in here. And I feel like it also has some aldehydes because it has this kind of almost like cold nature to it, but then it also kind of feels like warm and cozy. So it feels like soft, cozy musk, but then you throw in a little bit of coldness to it and brightness to it. And it just, I couldn't stop smelling this when I was in store before in October. And so I knew it was kind of like on my wish list, and I went ahead and picked it up. So I feel like this is going to be great for every day or for like doctor's appointments and that kind of stuff. It's not really like a date night type scent to me. It's more like day to day, but beautiful and still quite unique. So again, that is Jersey from Chanel. Next up, I have a PR package, and this one is actually from Viktor and Rolf, and this is called Good Fortune. So they sent this to me. This is my first PR package from them. So thank you so much to Viktor and Rolf. Let's spray it. I've only worn it on my hand one time, and I'll tell y'all why in a second, but let's see what it smells like. So here's what the bottle looks like. And I think the bottle is interesting. It definitely goes with like the fortune teller theme or whatever. I don't love it, honestly, but it's not bad. But when I smell this, to me, it smells like sweet vanilla and grapes, or like grape soda, grape juice or something mixed. That's what I get initially. As this fragrance dries down, there are a lot of florals that come out in this. I believe jasmine must be the main floral. And I think this is actually really pretty. However, the day I sprayed it on my hand, and I'm talking like maybe 1 or 2 sprays, it gave me a headache, and that was on my hand. That wasn't even me full body wearing it. And sometimes white florals can do that to me. So I have not worn it since then, although I do think it's pretty. I remember this got mixed reviews, but I actually think it's really pretty. Just, you know, the limited experience I've had with it. I think it's really pretty, but I got like a major headache, and there was nothing else going on that would have given me a headache that day. And I just felt like the white florals was just like sticking here in my nose. I'm gonna stop smelling it. So yeah, I'm probably going to give this away. I don't know. Do y'all want it? Do you want this? If you do, or you don't have this, I'd be happy to send it to you. Because I didn't really want to sell it because I didn't pay for it, but I have this whole set here and I'm not able to wear it because I'm not going to wear something that gives me a headache, but it is really beautiful. And I'm thankful that they sent it to me. It just doesn't work for me, but I do like it. And I feel like if you like feminine scents that are floral vanillas, then you will like it. So again, that is Good Fortune from Viktor and Rolf. The next fragrance I have is one that I've wanted to try for a while. This is from Milano Fragrance, and this is called Basilica. Let me open it up. So here is the gorgeous bottle. I love these bottles. This is my second one from this brand, and the other one looks exactly the same except for the name. And I just really love the way they look. They feel very heavy duty as well. So let's smell it. Okay. I definitely smell something green. Something like maybe rosemary or thyme. One of those kind of Italian herbal green smells. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Italian spice in here. I don't know, y'all. I thought this was supposed to be an incense scent, which is why I purchased it. But I'm getting just green spice right now, like Italian spice. Yeah, it reminds me of an Italian dish right now. I don't know about this, y'all. I don't want to be walking around smelling like I'm cooking pasta. Okay, it has the notes on here. Let's read them. Thyme and rosemary. Okay, so those are the two top notes. So that makes sense. That's why I'm smelling it right now. But the heart notes are warm milk accord, labdanum, incense, and then base notes of cedarwood, cypriol, and santamanol. I don't know what that is, but maybe I just need to wait for this to dry down. Okay, it's still smelling the same right now. So what we're gonna do is put this to the side because right now I'm not getting any type of incense or anything. And all I'm getting are those top notes. So we're gonna set this to the side and we're gonna come back to it. While we're waiting on that one, let's do another PR package. So I have two fragrances that were sent to me from Swiss Arabian. So again, thank you to Swiss Arabian. This first one is Shagaf Oud Ahmar. And I'm not sure if this is a dupe for anything. Y'all can let me know in the comments if you want to, if y'all know. But I know that a lot of Swiss Arabian fragrances smell like other fragrances. So I'm just gonna tell y'all what I smell, y'all. So again, like I said, this one is Oud Ahmar. And I actually like the bottle on this. Okay, this is giving me Herbapure vibes. So bowl of mixed fruits, musk, maybe a little bit of an ambery base, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a dupe of Herbapure. This is what it smells like to me. Yeah, it smells good, but it smells like Herbapure to me. So let me know if you guys have this. Is this a dupe? That's what it's smelling like to me. So again, this is Oud Ahmar from Swiss Arabian. The other one they sent me is called Oud Azraq. This is in the same kind of bottle, but it's blue. So that's what it looks like. Okay, this one smells really good. It is sweet and smoky. Like, kind of smells like some sort of sweet tobacco. Also kind of smells like there's a bit of an apple or cherry note in here, like apple and cherry tobacco. Yeah, I like this. There's also a little bit of woodiness to this. Definitely some spice in here as well. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a dupe for anything, but this smells really good. This one is definitely a darker, deeper scent. So I could definitely see a man wearing this, but right now as I'm smelling it, I feel like it's unisex. I also kind of smells like there's some cinnamon in here, and I feel like I'm kind of like the way I'm describing it is like I'm describing Angel Share from Kilian, but to me it doesn't smell like Angel Share. But it's in that same family, you know, but it doesn't smell like Angel Share. But yeah, this smells really good actually. I like this. Yeah, okay. I can see myself wearing this one for sure. So yeah, again, that is Oud Azrak. I also got some scents from Royalty by Maluma, and I'm pretty sure they are a sister or brother company of Swiss Arabian. So let's go ahead and do these real quick as well. So this first one is called Jade, and I think the bottles on these are really interesting. Like they kind of remind me of a cartoon in some way. I don't know why. Maybe it's this here, the M. But I actually really kind of like these bottles. I could do without the M, to be honest. Like if it was just like this, I feel like that looks better. The M reminds me of like Super Mario Brothers. But y'all ain't here for the packaging. Again, thank you to Royalty by Maluma for sending these out to me. I am grateful to be able to try these fragrances. So this one I'm getting a fruity floral. But I'm not sure what type of fruit. I feel like it's like a mixed bowl of fruit, and I don't know what type of floral either. It kind of smells like rose. Yeah, like a fruity rose. I kind of feel like now I'm also picking out raspberry possibly. Maybe a little bit of woodiness. It's okay. To be honest, I'm not really feeling it. It's kind of boring to me. But y'all know I'm not the biggest floral fan. I'm not the biggest fruity floral fan. It's okay. If that was my money, would I purchase this? No, but I do think it's nice, especially if you're into floral scents. So yeah, again, that was Jade by Royalty by Maluma. All right, last PR real quick. This is Amethyst by the same brand. I try not to fill up my hauls with too much PR because I really like to talk about the things I actually purchased, but I did want to share it with y'all, and it was sent to me. So here's the bottle on this one. And it's the same bottle, just a purple, which I really like this color. Okay, this one is better. It is giving me Flower Bomb vibes. So it kind of smells like Flower Bomb, but brighter. Like maybe there's some like orange or tangerine at the top of this. So it's giving me definitely more fruit, but it definitely reminds me of the Flower Bomb DNA. So think Flower Bomb, but add some extra like citruses in there, like possibly orange or tangerine or something like that. This one smells good. It's feminine, it's flirty. I like this one. I do like this one, but it does give me Flower Bomb vibes. But again, this is Amethyst from Royalty by Maluma. All right, before we go on to the next fragrance, let's go back to Basilica and see if it smells any different. No, I'm still getting Italian spice. I'm gonna have to spray this one on skin. I don't want to do it right now because I have some more videos to film and I don't want this to interfere. But make sure you're following me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that I can update y'all on this, because I'm sure I will. Because I remember Chris from the Perfume Nest talking about this, and she is an incense lover, and I like incense as well. And I remember her saying this was like a warm, like incensey smell. So I am going to give this a chance, but right now it's giving me pasta. Yeah, it's giving me rosemary, thyme, tomatoes, like all that. Yeah, so it's interesting. It's very interesting. But it's not what I was expecting. So again, that is Basilica from Milano Fragrance. So I'm almost done. I have 2 more fragrances. They are from the same brand, and these were blind buys. So the brand is Harlem Perfume Company. So I saw that they were having a sale. They're very famous for their candles, and I've never tried their candles, but they've always kind of been like on my radar. They are a Black-owned company as well, and I think I initially saw that they had fragrances maybe on like Saks or Neiman's. So around Black Friday, I checked out their website, and indeed they were having a sale, so I ordered some stuff. So first up is this bundle. So this bundle actually came with a candle and a fragrance, and this is in the scent Speakeasy, which if you know me, you know I love Speakeasy, okay? Candle is gorgeous. So that's what the candle looks like. It's a deep purple. It's really pretty, and it smells good, like what you would imagine a Speakeasy would smell like. So sweet, spicy, boozy. Haven't burned it, so I can't give you too much on that, but as of right now, it smells good. So let's smell the fragrance. So here's what the bottle looks like. And again, it's that same deep purple and like a champagne gold top. It's okay. To me, it looks maybe a little masculine. I don't know. But it's not bad. It feels really good in the hands. Doesn't feel cheap. The top feels nice as well. So Let's smell it. I'm always iffy about ordering like fragrances, perfumes from brands that start out like as just candles or something like that. Because sometimes I feel like the fragrances are an afterthought, but we shall see. Okay, this actually smells really good. It's boozy, smells like there's some rum in here. Spicy, sweet. There may be some tobacco in here, but it doesn't smell heavy. So if you are scared of these type of boozy tobacco type scents, this may be one you want to try because it's not heavy at all. It's more like spicy, sweet, boozy. It's really nice. If you like something like Jazz Club from Maison Margiela, but it's too masculine for you, this may be one you want to try because this is like a lighter take on that to me, just based off, you know, first sniff. So I'm excited to play around with this. I feel like because it's not too heavy or anything, I'll actually get a lot more use out of this. So I'm excited. Okay, we got one winner. Cross our fingers for the next one. So again, this is Speakeasy. This next one is called Langston, after Mr. Langston Hughes himself. So I love the name. And the bottle is very similar. The only difference in this one is that it is a dark blue. It may look black on camera, but it's actually a deep blue. Oh, this smells good, y'all. I may like this one even more. So it's also a boozy scent, but this one is definitely sweeter. So think sweet, like fruit, maybe like plum, like a dark fruit like that. So sweet fruit mixed with some rum, something spicy. There's something that is like a gourmand undertone in this. Yeah. This is really good. It actually reminds me again of Angel Share, but not like dupes or anything, but it gives me Angel Share vibes. But to me, instead of that, what seems like a apple and Angel Share, to me, this definitely leans more dark, like plum or something like that, or dried fruits. Yeah, I really like this. Now, this one is definitely heavier than Speakeasy, and it's boozier and it's sweeter. I really like this. Ooh, okay. Okay, Harlem Candle Company. Let me know if you try anything from this brand. What do you think of them? Have you tried the candles? I'm excited to burn that candle too. Yeah, I don't need any more candles, y'all. No more candles, but I keep buying them. But anyway, this fragrance I'm excited to wear as well. So again, that is Langston from Harlem Candle Company. So that is my haul. Let me know if you've tried any of the fragrances that I mentioned in this video. What do you think of them? Are you interested in any of them or any on your Christmas wish list? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I upload videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I have tons of content for you to check out on your free time. Also, check out my website. It's www.simplyaisha.com. Over there, I do talk about fragrance, but I also talk about other things that I enjoy as well. If you want to connect me more, follow me on Instagram. I'm typically in my stories almost every day, and I love to chat with y'all in my DMs. Also, I now have a TikTok, so follow me on TikTok. I'm not over there dancing. I'm just doing random things over there and short perfume reviews and other stuff over there as well. So definitely check me out on TikTok if you're interested. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
You